Good morning, it's me again, Marina. I'm 61 and I live in Sweden. So time to film this week's Throwback Thursday video. Excuse me. It's early in the morning and I'm so tired and yeah, but I have recently put all of my eyeshadow palettes into this spin the wheel app. I've been trying to do that. I had that app for a long time and eventually you forget to put new stuff in there, there's no way you can kind of see what you already have, because I shuffle the slices and I don't know, and I have a lot, so kind of what do you say, browse through the shadows is really difficult to see which ones you already put in there and not. I don't know how to explain it, but anyhow, I deleted it all and started all over again. So it took me like the past 3 weekends to put all my palettes in there, because I have like 500 of them. But now I've done that, so I used the spin the wheel thingy to pick today's palette, and it landed on this one, the Morphe and Manny MUA Glam Palette. It's not the most exciting palette I have in my collection. It looks like this, pretty neutral. That one is the type of shadow that I like a lot. It has a reddish base, reddish brown base with a green shift to it, and I love those type of shadows. So I think I will use that one, because the rest is so boring, maybe with exception for that one. I don't know, but this doesn't speak to me at all. Don't ask me why I bought this one, because it's not my color story at all. But hey ho, here we are. I'm gonna use it, and yeah, it's gonna be a simple look with not that many colors, because I'm gonna put that green shifty one all over my lid. Yeah, and I'm gonna start with I think a brighter one, that one, Boy Next Door it's called. Yeah, so this, I don't know why I bought this palette, but I had it for years, and I bet I haven't used it more than once or twice. I like Manny MUA a lot, but I haven't bought anything from him recently at all. I have both of his, you know, those moon spells, is it called moon spell palettes, and the strawberry something palette. Yeah, so yesterday we took the cat to the vet, and he's now being neutered, or what do you call it? He don't have his balls left anymore. We were so tired yesterday. My hubby had to take a day off from work to leave him at the vet and then go and get him a couple of hours later. So, but everything went well, and he's in Sweden there's a law saying that you need to what do you call it, put a chip in their neck, and so we did that, and so now he can, and since he's neutered now, he can be outdoors, because you're not allowed to have them outdoors if it's a male cat, if they're not neutered. I think something like that, or the recommendation is that you do that. Okay, so then I'm gonna use the darkest matte brown in there, called Howl. just gonna place it in my crease all the way across. My mirror. Okay, and then I'm going to take that shadow, that shifty one, and it's called Aries something. Aries, like in the, what do you call that? Horoscope thingies. No, I don't know. Like I'm a Capricorn and Aries is something. And I'm gonna take this all over the lid. I love this type of shadows. Yeah, you can see it shifts in like a reddish and greenish. I love it. Yeah, but browns are not my thing, okay? Some more of that crease color. Just kind of blending them together a bit. Oh, and yesterday, oh my gosh, I was on my way to work and my hubby was gonna take the cat to the vet, so he left the house like 20 minutes before me, and fine, he took the cat to the vet, and like 20 minutes after that I got into my car and drove to work, and I locked the door, and I always bring my key with me. Or I don't always, we usually put the key outdoors somewhere just in case someone else need to get in, or we, so that you won't drop your keys or whatever, but that's a risk doing that. No, there's no a problem in the area where I live. You can basically leave the door unlocked, which we do sometimes. If we're just going like 10 minutes to the grocery store, we don't lock the door. And yeah, so, but recently we decided that we won't leave our key outdoors anymore. Since my daughter is not home anymore, she basically moved away from here, and she's just back and forth every now and then. And my hubby usually always have the door keys in his car, his keys. And so I left for work, locked the door, and took the keys with me. And I have like almost an hour drive to work, like 50 minutes, 55, so it depends on the traffic. And when I was basically just like 10-15 minutes away from work, he called me and said, "Did you lock the door?" I said, "Yeah, you told me to lock the door. I can't get in, I don't have any keys." And I was like, fuck. He did not have his keys in his car this morning, yesterday. And he was thinking that since he's just gonna be away for like a short while, and I'm at home for a few minutes of that time before I leave, I would leave the door open. But he had told me we need to stop to put the key outdoors. So I did what he told me to do, lock the door and bring the key with me. And I didn't think that he should be home that soon, so I didn't leave the door open, unlocked. So he couldn't get in, and he was going to be at home for the whole day, and I was at work, and I won't be home until 7 in the evening. So I basically just had to turn the car around and be driving back again. But he met with me like halfway, but I had to call my work and say I'm gonna be really late. Oh, so we met. I have to drive back for like another 20 minutes in the wrong direction. That was a bit annoying, but hey ho, it went well, and he got my keys and okay, this is not my thing, but hey ho. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so this Throwback Thursday look for this week is done. And also shout out to Erica Conger, my inspiration for doing this. And she got it from Jan Van, and then it was Gloria, and then also Ninah. I will link all those ladies down below. So I've been using the Morphe Manny MUA Glam Palette, and I only used 3 shades. That one, and that one. And I could have used, these are highlighters, and that one is way too dark for me, and that one I could have used that as my inner corner highlight, but I didn't feel like it, so I used the Nomad Midnight Sun palette. I can't hold it up because it's broken, as my inner corner highlight. My eyeliner is the, as always, Cake Eyeliner Black from Makeup Store. Base, as always, Kiko Milano, and my mascara and my brows, same as always. And that's it for my eyes, I think. My face, as a primer, I use the Conscious, I don't know how to say it, Vegan Face Primer and Serum from Kiko Milano. And my base is the Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation from Smashbox. And powder is from Kat Von D, former Kat Von D. Locket translucent setting powder. And my bronzer and my blush is from this palette, the Cali Contour palette from Smashbox. So bronzer and blush. I'm very neutral today. And my highlighter the same as my inner corner, the Stockholm Midnight Sun by Nomad. And lippy from L'Oreal, and in collaboration with Balmain, and it's the Legend is the name of the color, like that. So yeah, that's it. Time to go to work. Please go and watch the other ladies. They do marvelous looks, so go and give them some support and love. And for you, thank you so much for watching. Take care, be careful out there, and until I see you the next time, bye bye.